Hello, 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 hello. I just want to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Wherever you may be around the world, welcome to my channel. My name is Mia and I am a Nubian goddess. I am so excited to be here today. Excited to bring you this message that I have. It's a very special message. It's a download, and I think it's pretty much time uh, to talk about narcissism, a person that's a narcissist. Okay, I believe a couple years ago I did a video on that, but I was not really firm into that narcissist thing because back then I was basically in my healing journey and things like that. Um, and later on, I'm going to be talking about the healing, and why it's so crucial to heal in order to break free from that evil cycle of narcissist people in your life. Okay. As for me, I can only tell you from what I've known, from what I've experienced. A narcissist person is very evil, very demonic, because the spirit that is with that have taken over that person, physical body is very demonic, and very negative, very negative. For the people that have come in contact with narcissist people or live with a narcissist person and with them or on a daily contact with these people, they drain the living life out of you. Okay, they will drain your energy. They'll try to drain your life force, take away your life force till there's nothing left of you. Okay, and a narcissist person can be anybody. Okay, it doesn't really have to be a love interest. It could be a family member. It could be parents. It could be anybody. Okay, and everyone or anyone that have like I said, come in contact with these type of people, they'll tell you that it is something they'll never forget, but not in a good way. Okay, but for those that have choose that for the people that have choose to learn the lessons and get what they need to get out of that particular relationship, they'll tell you is the best thing that have happened to them, but not in a good way, if you know what I mean. Okay, so something, you could say, this is the best thing that ever happened to me, but it was for my growth. It was for beneficial to my soul growth, and that, the person will tell you that. A narcissist, a person was not born a narcissist. A narcissist, I believe the narcissist was, trained, created. Okay. Um, if it's like a guy that grew up in a narcissist household, most likely his mother was a narcissist, big time narcissist, control everything, even try to control the kids, especially control the son. Okay. And that's how the narcissist was born. Okay. And this is the reason why most narcissist guy, they hate women. They don't like women. Okay, for the women out there, or girls out there that haven't dealt with a guy that's a narcissist, you know they don't like you. They're very jealous, very envious. Okay, because most narcissist guy, the relationship with their mother was never good. Okay, they never had a good relationship with them. What am I saying? Narcissist men, most likely, underneath the surface, they hate their mother. They hate their mother. Okay, and and this is the reason why when they get in relationship with women, that's one of the reasons why they don't like them. And the reason why they get in relationship with women is most likely, for the controlling, the abuse. Okay, and this is what the narcissist does best, the abuse. Okay, it could be both for man and woman. Okay, they're very abusive. A narcissist person is abusive mentally, emotionally, spiritually. Okay, and all these narcissist people, doesn't matter if it's your parents, family member, brothers and sisters, lovers, whatever, they all have the same traits. They're very abusive. Um, they wanna they'll try to belittle you every time. Okay, they never have anything positive to say to you. They never have anything positive to speak into your life. Okay, they're very controlling people. Um, a narcissist person think that they own you. You belong to them. Okay, so basically, like they feel like they feel like you are their property. Okay, this is the mindset of a narcissist person. Okay, so the guy that grew up in a household with the mother, very very controlling. The mother think that she owns the son. Okay, and most narcissist people, about 99.9% of narcissist person, were sexually abused one way or the other. Okay, and in this video, you probably gonna what I'm gonna tell you, probably find it very shocking. Okay, most narcissists, if it's a guy, they probably were very they were defiled by their own mother, by their own mother. Okay, and this is where the hate for the woman comes in. Okay, beside being defiled, abused by the mother in a sexual way, but also the controlling. Okay, so those traits, they pick that up from the first female in their life, the first female that was supposed to be there to nurture them, nourish them, protect them, and show them the way in life, was the one that abused them and took advantage of them. Okay, so them and that's how they inherit those negative traits. Okay, those very demonic traits. It's very sad, but it's the truth. Okay, and for there probably some women out there, you probably dealt with a narcissist guy you were involved with, married to, whatever, and then you felt as though when you met the mother, you didn't feel like you met a mother, but you feel like you felt like you met, like you were introduced like to a rival. Okay, the mother acted more like a rival towards you than anything else. She didn't act like a mother. She act like she made you feel like that you had to compete with her. Okay, and most likely most of the time those mother doesn't like the female that their sons bring home to them. Okay, not at all, not at all. And it goes the same thing with the female as well. Most of these female, one point or the other, were abused by their own father. Okay, and that's not even, like I said, it goes emotional abuse, spiritual abuse, mental abuse, personality, and things like that. And people that have dealt with narcissist family, lovers, or whatever, spouses, after a while, the abusive behavior can have a detrimental effect on these people's health. Okay, and that's why you see a lot of time, unless the person is very strong spiritually, um, they do not recover. They become ill, and a lot of these people just become very ill. Okay, they struggle a lot with their health. Okay, the primary objective of the narcissist is basically to break you down. Okay, they want to break you down because they want full control of you in all area of your life, especially in the spiritual side as well. Okay, um if you are very spiritual, consciously, you are awakened, things like that, you'll see that the narcissist person will come at you at full force. Okay, they'll come at you full force. Now, many of you have dealt with narcissist people all your life, and you didn't know you were dealing with a narcissist till you starting your spiritual journey, till you started doing your your the dark night of your soul, the shadow work. Okay, you starting healing yourself. Okay, you starting to find going within. Okay, as you do your healing, and you heal more and more and more and more, And this is when your eyes finally open, then you start seeing these people, whoever they were, whoever they are, you start seeing their true colors. Okay, where before you were not able to, because when you're not healed, you basically like you in darkness. You cannot see the light. Okay, so if you are in darkness and you're dealing with people that are dark, their soul are dark, negative people, you're not gonna know any better, because to you it's normal, because you're not healed. Okay, you have not been in the light. But when you start to heal and accept your healing and everything that comes along with it, or let me tell you something, for people that have done the healing, they're gonna tell you it was hell on earth. Okay, it was the most hellish thing anybody had to go through. When you start to heal, when you have accept your healing journey, and you're in that journey of it being healed and being delivered from whatever that happened to you, from whatever negative thing that took place in your life that was trying to destroy, whatever the case may be, because everybody's different. Okay, it is the worst thing that can happen. And let me tell you something, and people that went to the healing journey, the shadow work, they'll tell you, they don't even recommend that to anybody. Okay, it's just like when somebody, like, like pull a muscle, and they'll tell you, oh my god, that thing hurt like hell, I won't even wish that on my enemy. Okay, and that's how some people feel, you see, because it is not an easy journey. And this is why, in order for you to be delivered for certain things in life, you got to be healed. Because when you are healed, okay, you are able to break those things off your life, not just things that happened to you as a child or whatever, but you are able to break the cycle, this demonic cycle off of you, out of, and you're able to kick these people out of your life. You're able to recognize who they are, okay, and keep them away from you, and keep them as at a distance. Okay, and some of you have done just that. Cut everybody off. And people that you really cannot really cut off, you just put strong boundary up, you know and especially people that are really chosen to do certain spiritual work and things like that, and you have a great purpose on your life. um when you are healed now, and you are in the light, or you're getting there, are you starting to recognize and seeing these people for who they are? You're starting to realize that you were surrounded by narcissist people all of your life, you know and and I don't think that there's nothing to compare. I think like narcissist, like a narcissist person is close to someone like with like an undercover mental patient, someone that's really mentally sick, but you cannot really tell, because they have the tendency, and they know very well how to shift. And these people they have like personality disorders. Okay, there can be multiple people in one body. You see, because this is where the spirit comes in, those demonic spirit. So those different entities, those different negative entities are operating in this person's body. Okay, they can shape shift. Okay, they take turn. They take turn. And this is why, like when you're dealing with a narcissist person, this is why they have a tendency. If you stay with them, because a lot of people don't know what a narcissist is. Okay, basically a narcissist. Let me tell a bit like about like the personality. Um, the different personality. Okay, one way they're one. Some people say they're like they have how do you call that disorder? There's different personality by something. Anyway, bipolar, whatever. Yeah, one way, one day they're one way. This next family, there's something else. You see, so you feel as though you're dealing with different people and different personalities, different bodies. Okay, one day there can be the man of your dream or the woman of your dreams, and then the next day you're like, wait a second, who are you? Where did so and so go? Okay, who are you? I didn't even know you. or you were not like this couple weeks ago, you were not like this couple months ago. Okay. So when you have done the work, you are able to recognize these people. You were able to recognize and see these spirits for who they are. Okay. And you are able to run for your life. Okay. You are able to kick those people out of your life. You are able to distance yourself away from them, because they because they will destroy you. First, they're gonna try to break you down, and the purpose is to destroy you. Okay, and this has nothing to do with love. The narcissist has never loved you. Will they never love you? Their sole purpose is to own you. Like I said, for them, you are a property. You are nothing more. Okay, so to own you, to control you. You see, it's their way or no way. You see, the narcissist will always the blame on you. It's never their fault. If anything goes wrong in your life, it's your fault. If anything goes wrong in their life, it's your fault. If anything goes wrong in their family life, you are responsible. Even if you don't have nothing to do with those people, you are responsible. Okay. If a niece of them fall down and they had an accident, it is your fault. Even if you were not even around that time, even if you were not even in the same city when that accident happened to that child, it is you are responsible. This is the narcissist. Okay, they want to put the blame on you for every single thing. Okay, if you have like a narcissist husband, it's the same way. You are the reason why this marriage is not working. You are the reason why this household is. You are the reason why the kids are like this. Da 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 da. Everything is your fault. It's your fault. Okay, it's never their fault. They're never responsible. They're perfect. If it's a mother that's a narcissist, okay, you are the reason why this family is not together. You are the reason why this family has fallen apart, even though they are responsible for making everybody turn against you by talking bad about you and behind your back, by gossiping negative thing about you. Okay, a narcissist parents will never uplift a child. They will disrespect you in front of you or behind your back, and this is why everybody uh look down upon you, because of the negative thing they have told these people, other family member, even their friends. You understand? Okay, so this is why when you're dealing with narcissist parents, they want you to live their lives. They want you to live their dream. They want you to accomplish their dreams. Okay, in their eyes, they don't see you as an individual. They don't see you as having your own dreams, your own destiny. Okay, they don't see as you coming here into this reality, this planet, and you have work to do. Okay, the divine sends you here and you have a purpose of your own to do. You see, and like I was saying, it's either their way or the highway. And this is why most women or most even men that are married to narcissist partner, even if they had dream before they met that person, once they meet that person, they give up on their dream, because the narcissist will come if it's a partner, somebody that you're gonna be married to, whatever. uh, Definitely they're not healed. A narcissist will never change. I forgot to say, they will never change. Okay? So if you're someone that have not healed, you have not done your shadow work, okay? And you meet a narcissist, most likely you will definitely fall into the trap and the net, and be in the claws. Okay? Because the narcissist, if they're very successful people, men and women. Okay, first of all, the narcissists have the target. Before they approach the target, they'll scan you. But a lot of time they can be mispresented. Okay, the narcissist think they can outsmart people But the narcissist, one thing they forget that they cannot outsmart a high priest or high priestess, okay, or god or goddess. They cannot, because the thing about us as well, we can shape shift. We can make people believe what we want them to believe about us. A lot of time we don't really have to show anybody who we are. Okay, so sometime, the narcissist, like I said, they'll have targets. So if they will target like a high priest or high priestess, good luck to them. You see, because these people have done the work, they know what time it is, and the narcissist will try them. So this is why I'm saying it's so crucial to do the work. So let me go back to when the narcissists pick you. If you have not done your shadow work, they'll marry you. They'll provide for you. If they're very successful, they'll provide for you. And this is where the trap comes in. Okay? Because they'll put you in a house, their house. They're not gonna allow you to work. So definitely they have you right where they want you. And this is where the abuse started. By the way, the abuse started way before the wedding. Okay, you just were like, because remember, they present themselves the way that they want. If you have like a certain, because you're dealing with a demonic spirit. Okay, so they already know what you like, so they'll present themselves as that whatever you like. Okay, so you are an, I finally found my dream man. I finally found my dream woman, thinking that is true, but you're really dealing with a demon that have disguised themselves as your dream person. Okay, so that's a red flag that you cannot see because you have not done the work. Okay, you're not spiritually conscious. Your eyes are not really open, so you cannot see that you're dealing with a spirit, and not a being, and not a physical being. You're dealing with a spirit here. Okay, but for someone that know these things, they know that they're dealing with a demonic spirit and not a physical being. Okay, so that's how they get you trapped. Okay, that they don't want you to work, da 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 da, and then the abuse is like every day, every day, every day. Okay, I myself personally, I have never been in that position as married to a narcissist, but when I've done the work, then I look back from years ago, then I've seen that I had did contact with narcissist people. Okay, but I always follow my mind. Something tell me to just leave, and I left. Okay, and like I said, this doesn't really have to be a lover. It could be, like I said, could be anyone. Can be a narcissist, a classmate, anybody, anybody. So definitely, I'm gonna have to make a part two on this video because this is a lot of stuff. You know, so that's one of the way that a narcissist will, they'll get the grip on you by marrying you, and you give up your dream, give up your life, and before you know it, you have no career, no training, nothing. You have not worked in years, and you totally 200% depend on that person, and then you find yourself in an abusive, miserable cycle that you cannot get out. Okay, and before you know it, if you were like 20 years old, you start looking like 60, because the narcissist, uh the aim as draining your life force, draining the life out of you. Okay, every day either you're crying, you are unhappy. Okay, and these things have happened to people that I know. Okay, because like I say, no matter what you do, you can never make the narcissist happy. You can never please them, because no matter what you do, it's never good enough, never. And if you're a woman married to a narcissist guy, you can't talk. Okay, you have to do exactly what he's saying. Even when you do exactly what he say, he's never happy. He's never satisfied. Okay, because with a narcissist, you cannot have a voice. They want to shut you up. They don't want you to talk. They don't want you to have a career. They don't want you to make your own money. They don't want you to associate yourself with other people, have friends. It's a no-no in the narcissist book of law. Are you kidding me? You have friends that come over? Are you kidding me? You're gonna hang out with your friend, you're gonna go out with your friends. They're very needy people. They'll suck your energy. You have to be with them all the time. Emotionally needy. Okay? All they do is take, take, take from you. And they never give you anything back. So this is why it's very crucial to do the work. You have to do the inner work. You have to heal yourself in order to become free. Not only free from things that happened to you in the past, but also free from certain behavior, free from these people. Because they were talking something about the other day, a psychiatrist was talking about a narcissist can cause damage to somebody mental. I mean, the abuse can cause damage to that person mental state, mentally. Because when you constantly have someone that's telling you you are no good, you can never do nothing right, they wish they never had you, all that stuff, that thing can take a mental toll on anybody. But if you are strong, you will survive. Because, like I said, the aim of the narcissist is not only all those abuse, but they want to break you down. They want you to submit unto them. And the abuse doesn't just the guy, the woman as well. 99.9% of narcissist people were abused physically and sexually one point of their life or the other. And this is why this is going to be in part two with the narcissists, their sexual lives. So, ladies, gentlemen, you need to do your work. You need to do the shadow work. You need to heal yourself. You need to heal yourself. You need to heal. You need to forgive yourself and you need to let go. You need to release. Because and another thing is that people don't want to do the work. People refuse to do the shadow work. People don't want to do the shadow work. They don't want to do the work. It's too much. They think that things are going to naturally dissolve by themselves. We live in a time right now, if you have not done the work to heal yourself of certain things, you are not going to make it. I'm telling you. Because the thing that are going on right now, the stress that is the stress that is out there, and people refuse to do the work. And this is why you keep on attracting the same type of person. Some of you keep on attracting the same narcissist over and over and over again, the same person over and again, over and over again. You keep on doing the same thing but expecting different results. You keep on attracting the same type of guy in your life. And saying to yourself, well, I'm not a bad person. Why is this happening? Why? Because you have not done the work. Because once you start doing the work, okay, you're gonna break those cycles. You are who you attract. If you keep on attracting those people, it is the way it's the way God is saying there's some things in you need to heal. because those people come into your life to teach you the lesson, to let you know there are some things you need to heal. There are some things you need to let go. There are some things you need to release. There are some things you need to forgive and let go and move on. The narcissist did not just come to abuse you, but also the reason that they're abusing you is because there are some things in you that is attracting that type of person. And some of you people out there, all the guys you have dating were all narcissists, and they all had the same personality. Okay, they may have different body, but they're all the same people. But once you are awakening and you like, wait a minute, there's something here I need to take care of. There's something here that I have not been able to release. I need to release this thing. I need to heal and let it go. And you're gonna see that you are no longer gonna attract the same people. You're gonna attract who you were meant to be with. So guys, I hope this was helpful to somebody, and I'm gonna make a part two and continue this. And for those of you that went through this thing, I know it's not easy. Okay, because dealing with a narcissist is the worst thing that can happen to anyone. Because that spirit itself, like I say, handpicked you. And if you like I said, if you were meant to have like certain things important to do in your life, your destiny, and you're not healed, the spirit they will come attach themselves to you, and they'll come in the form of a person, the love of your life. And the mask of those narcissists start falling off after a couple weeks. When you are healed, you started seeing through them like right away. But if you have not done the work, you're not healed, you can be with these people for years and not know it. And this is why some people they have narcissistic parents, family members, teachers, or even in the church. That's another story for another day, right there. You couldn't tell right from wrong. You couldn't even tell if they were this or that because you didn't even know what a narcissist was. And by healing yourself, because when you start to heal, God started revealing things to you, things that you need to know. And learning about narcissism, this like me, example, when I started to heal, and this is how I found out about narcissists. Okay, from this guy that has like some type of church thing, but he was talking about a narcissist because I didn't know what a narcissist was. And I started listening and listening to him and what he was teaching. Then I started putting one and one together. And by me recognizing these things and the people that I was dealing with that were in that category, and I started breaking free from these people, that's how I was able to become free. But by acknowledging what a narcissist is, I was able to identify one person after that. And when I did identify that person, like after 2 weeks, I'm like, wait a second, something is not right here. And this is somebody that I studied to get to know, talking to them, hopefully to become friends, hopefully. And then by me knowing what I knew, Then I started putting one and one together, and I was like, wait a second, that's a narcissist right there. But when you're in darkness, you can't tell. When you're in darkness, you can't see clearly. But when you come into the light, then of course the light is going to overpower the darkness. That you can tell who you're dealing with. You're really dealing with a demonic spirit. Okay, and we and you when you have great things to do in your life, when the universe has called you to do great things, you have to be careful who you're dealing with. So when you have done the work, you are able to shield yourself from these spirits. Because like I said, these people are not that they've been gone a long time ago. Whenever that whatever that from childhood, they were gone. That demon has possessed them and living has taken on their identity and living in them. And that demon will not leave because they are that demon and that demon is them. They have merged with that spirit, that demonic. They have merged with that spirit, so they're not going nowhere. So, guys, I'm gonna make a part two of the video. Okay, I'll see you next time. Okay, and I hope that you have a great night. And yeah, if you would like to contact me, everything is in this description box below. And thank you for all that support this channel. And remember to subscribe and like the video. Thank you guys. I'll be seeing you soon. Bye.